Alright, so we all know that Kylian Mbappe is one of the biggest superstars in the soccer world right now. And with that kind of fame and fortune comes a whole lot of dough. Mbappe may have millions, but he's also got a passion for cars, a heart for charity, and a killer sense of style. Not too shabby, huh? So how does Mbappe spend his millions? So, how's income? According to a survey by Forbes in 2022, Kylian Mbappe is the fifth highest paid soccer player in the whole world. Can you imagine that? This dude earned a whopping $43 million between May 2021 and May 2022. Now that's some serious cash. But wait, there's more. He's not alone at the top. Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar, and Mohamed Salah were the only ones who managed to out-earn him. And get this, his estimated net worth is an astounding $150 million. Talk about living the dream. But it doesn't stop there. According to Sky Sports, he secured a 3-year deal worth a staggering $4.9 million monthly. As if that wasn't enough, he even scooped up a hefty $123 million signing bonus. Now that's what I call striking gold. But hey, it's not all about what happens on the field for Mbappe. He also knows how to hustle off it. Yeah, let's talk about some numbers. According to Forbes, he made an impressive $15 million from his ventures outside of soccer in just 1 year. Not too shabby. And let's not forget his big-time partnerships with brands like Nike, Oakley, and Hublot. The man is on top of the world right now. Just ask EA Sports' FIFA game series, for which he serves as their current face. Needless to say, Mbappe has got it all going on both on and off the field. First things first, let's talk about cars. And trust me, we're not talking about your run-of-the-mill Lamborghini or Ferrari here. You would think that someone as speedy as Mbappe would be driving these with his passion for the game. Surprisingly, the striker is actually quite modest when it comes to cars. However, he does own a Mercedes V-Class worth around £130,000, a Mercedes-Benz GLE worth about £65,000, and an Audi A6 Avant valued at approximately £49,000. His most costly car is a Ferrari 488 Pista, which is worth around $565,000. This bad boy has got a 3.9L twin-turbo V8 engine under the hood, pumping out a whopping 720 horsepower. And that's not all. It can reach a mind-blowing top speed of 211 miles per hour. Now that's what I call speed. But here's the thing. Mbappe can't actually drive any of those cars. According to GQ Italia, he doesn't even have a driver's license. So instead, he has to rely on a chauffeur to get him around. Of course, these cost a pretty penny. And that's got people wondering if they're really worth it, especially when the person buying them can't even fully enjoy all their bells and whistles. Mbappe also enjoys customizing and modifying his cars. In addition to those luxurious vehicles, he has personalized an all-electric Volkswagen ID, and a Volkswagen Tiguan SUV. But the spending spree on travel doesn't stop there. Let's talk about Mbappe and his fancy flights. He may not own a private jet, but he rents a Challenger 350, which is no joke. It costs him over £5,700 per hour to travel in this luxurious vehicle. Can you believe that? He actually wanted to include this cost in his salary when he signed with PSG in 2018, but it didn't work out. However, now he earns enough to comfortably cover these expenses without any trouble. So, someone once asked Mbappe what he spends his money on, and he was like, "Well, my biggest expense is a nice house for my family." Just like any famous football player, Mbappe lives in a super fancy mansion that's huge. It's like 6,400 square feet and is located in the most extravagant neighborhood in Paris. From what I've heard, Mbappe has this amazing multi-story penthouse in Paris with incredible views of the Champs de Mars and the Eiffel Tower. And get this, he apparently also owns a $10 million property in Paris and another swanky family home in Monaco. Can you believe it? This dude is living the high life. Kylian Mbappe is a total globetrotter and loves hanging out with his pals in various corners of the globe. Just check out his epic pics. He's often spotted at the hottest clubs and parties, rubbing shoulders with other A-list celebrities. Whether it's chilling in Morocco with his PSG teammate Achraf Hakimi, or catching up with his France teammate Karim Benzema in Greece, this guy knows how to have a good time. And let's not forget about his love for basketball. Every summer, he jet sets off to the United States to catch some hoops action. He even made an appearance at the 2022 NBA Draft and caught an LAFC match last year. And let's not forget about fashion. Mbappe is always rocking the latest designer threads. From Gucci to Louis Vuitton, this guy knows how to dress to impress. We mean, who wouldn't want to look like $1 million when you actually have $1 million? This guy is always chilling with his buddy Neymar, staying on top of all the cool trends. In 2021, he even became a Dior ambassador for men's fashion and their perfume Sauvage. So in 2018, this French dude was on Complex's sneaker shopping show on YouTube. They took him to a sneaker store in LA called Flight Club, and he talked about sneakers and bought a couple of really rare pairs. It cost him over $1,000, like $1,226. Mbappe is like super famous and stuff. He's all about that brand life and has a bunch of endorsements like Nike, EA Sports, and PlayStation. Even though his teammate Neymar has a much more extensive watch collection, Mbappe's collection is still quite impressive. He's even the face of Hublot watches. And get this, he's been spotted rocking some seriously expensive swag. Like that time, he was wearing a Hublot Spirit of Big Bang watch worth £76,000. So fancy, right? It even had a gold rainbow on it. Thanks to a sponsorship deal worth approximately £1 million per year, he remains loyal to Hublot. Among his notable watches are the Big Bang Unico model, valued at around £14,000, and the Big Bang Millennial Pink, priced at £16,000. Additionally, he owns the Spirit of Big Bang Sapphire, worth about £78,000. Nevertheless, Mbappe couldn't resist the allure of Audemars Piguet either, and added the Royal Oak Offshore Chronograph 26,400 IO worth £30,000 to his collection as well. Oh, by the way, he also dropped his very own graphic novel. Yep, it's called Je m'appelle Kylian, and it came out in 2021. It tells the story of Mbappe's life, from when he was a kid to becoming a soccer superstar. He even shared on Instagram that it started as a dream and turned into his own personal story. How cool is that? And get this, in 2021, he hooks up the Abbé Pierre Foundation with a super generous donation. These guys help out people who don't have a place to call home. So yeah, you could say that Mbappe definitely knows how to live the high life, from flashy cars to lavish mansions to giving back and enjoying the best that life has to offer. Can you blame him? If you had the cash, wouldn't you do the same? But hey, he's worked hard for his success, and he deserves to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Plus, he's using his platform and his money to make a positive impact in the world. So props to you, Kylian Mbappe. Keep on living your best life. Subscribe to us to also see the best life of the best ones.